Welcome to The Explainer. If you're trying to grow on Instagram, you've probably noticed that the old rules just don't apply anymore. So today, we're going to break down the brand new playbook for absolutely mastering the platform in 2025, using a fantastic guide from the experts over at Shopify.
So, have you ever felt like you're just spinning your wheels? You know, you're putting out great content, but that follower count just isn't budging. Well, I'm here to tell you it's probably not you, it's your strategy. The platform has changed so much that the old methods that used to work are now the very things holding you back. Okay, so first things first, let's really dig into the single most crucial shift you have to wrap your head around. This is the core reason why your old approach just isn't getting results anymore. Think about it like this. Instagram is in an all-out war for our attention, and its biggest rival is, of course, TikTok. To compete, it had to completely transform. It's no longer that simple photo-sharing app we all remember. It's now a full-blown video entertainment platform. And its algorithm, well, it now heavily favors short-form video because that's what keeps people on the app longer.
So, what's the big takeaway here? And look, this might be a tough pill to swallow, but your beautiful, perfectly curated photos and carousels, they're actually hurting your growth now. To really tap into the power of the algorithm, you have to pivot. It means forgetting photos and committing to making video, specifically Reels, your #1 priority.
So this massive focus on video leads us straight to the single most powerful growth tool on the platform today, Instagram Reels. This is where you're going to find that huge, non-follower reach that you've been looking for. Seriously, let this sink in. This one idea should be the foundation for everything you do on Instagram from now on. Your ability to grab and hold someone's attention with a short, punchy video clip is what will literally determine how fast your account grows. So, what's the secret sauce for a reel that actually gets views? Well, it really breaks down into 4 simple things. First, you've got less than 2 seconds to hook someone. Seriously. Start with a bold claim or a really surprising visual. Second, add captions. Over half of all users watch videos with the sound off, so this is a must. Third, you gotta use Instagram's own tools, things like trending audio and effects. The algorithm loves it when you use their native features. And finally, you have to be consistent. Try to post 1 to 2 reels every single day.
But listen, getting a ton of views is awesome, but it's only half the game, right? Next, you've got to turn those casual viewers into a loyal, engaged community. And the absolute best tool for that? Instagram Stories.
Now, just look at this number for a second. 500 million. That's not just a big number. That's 500 million people watching stories every single day. This is a massive, super active audience just waiting for you to connect with them on a more personal level. So how do you tap into that audience? Well, start by using highlights on your profile like a movie trailer for your brand. Team up with other creators for story takeovers to share audiences. Run a fun giveaway where people have to follow you and share your content to win. And definitely use those interactive stickers like polls and question boxes to start actual conversations. But honestly, the most important thing? Get on camera. People connect with people, not logos.
Okay, so let's recap. You've got reach coming in from Reels, and you're building a real community with stories. So what's next? The next level up is all about getting that ultimate stamp of approval, the coveted blue check mark.
And look, that little blue badge is so much more than just a cool status symbol. It's like an instant trust signal. It tells everyone who lands on your profile, hey, this is the real deal. It stops impersonators in their tracks, and it even helps you show up higher in search results. So, how do you get one? Well, it really boils down to these 4 official requirements. And honestly, the first 3 are super easy. You have to be a real person or business, you can only have 1 account, and your profile needs to be public and complete with a bio and a picture. Simple checklist stuff. But then there's number 4. Be notable. And this, my friends, is where pretty much everyone gets stuck. Why? Because Instagram's definition, a well-known, highly searched-for person or brand, is purposefully vague and really hard to prove. So what's the secret? How do you actually prove you're notable? It all comes down to getting real, unpaid media coverage. And listen closely, paid articles and ads do not count. The strategy is to start small. Share your story with local blogs and news sites. As you build up a portfolio of press, bigger publications will start to notice. And that's the evidence you need for Instagram.
All right, let's bring this all together. We've talked about getting reach, building a community, and establishing credibility. Now, for the most important part, turning all that hard work into actual paying customers.
And if you're wondering why this is so important, Just look at this number. A whopping 81% of people are already using Instagram to research products and services before they buy. Your audience is literally there with their wallets out, ready to shop. You just have to make it easy for them.
You can tap right into that by setting up an Instagram shop. And trust me, it sounds more complicated than it is. It's really just a few simple steps. Switch to a business account, connect a product catalog, sync it up with your Shopify store, and then submit it for a quick review.
And once you're approved, you unlock this whole arsenal of amazing sales tools. You can tag products right in your posts and stories, create beautiful collections, sell stuff during a live stream. You can even let people buy your products without ever leaving the app, which is a total game changer for conversions.
So there you have it. That's the complete blueprint for crushing it on Instagram in 2025. It's a simple system, really. Use Reels to get discovered, use Stories to build your tribe, and use Shopping to make sales. You have the strategy. Now the only question is, what's the very first reel you're going to create?